Good morning, everyone. It's a foggy day. Foggy, foggy. All right, let's see here now. Definitely don't want these bulbs rattling around in the car, in the truck. I have acquired many bulbs in my days of scrapping. So I do not believe there we go. The hard drives, I will explain. I was doing an experiment yesterday on some weights and measures of hard drives, trying to get some statistical data on the ratio of hard drive board, the weight of hard drive board to the weight of hard drive shells. So after I did the experiment, oh, and I hadn't moved my scale yet from the house to the sharp cage. So I had to take the all that stuff to the house in order to do the measurement. Oops. All right. So that's why there is a bunch of hard drive shells now. And I guess you guys are okay like that. All right, ubiquitous wire shelving. That's a ubiquitous wire shelving. And door knocker. No more wire coat hangers. Let's come back. I want to check you, see if you're brass. Yep. Well, probably not brass, probably pot metal. But we'll put a grind on it. Bunch of smaller pieces of wire shelving. Let's get you guys all organized here. Oh, come on. Get it detached from one piece and it grabs hold of another. I said no more wire coat hangers. Ooh, looks like a ballast light. Let's go check that out. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe over there still. This looks like it used to be maybe for firewood. Yes, we do have fireplaces in some houses here in Florida. Your metal, probably some car parts it looks like. Are you also metal? You are. All right. I wonder what that is. Dyson. Well, my friend Snubby Scrap Picker scrapped out a Dyson just recently. Not much in those. I'm going to grab you too. You don't weigh all that much. All right, so like I was saying, it's always good when one of your friends scraps something out and shares it online. It helps you to make a decision on whether or not you're going to scrap those things when you find them. So you have an idea of what's inside of them if you are going to scrap them. In this case, Snobby Scrap Picker did a Dyson, so I got a chance to see that there really isn't much in those. So just stop, grab the cord, and move on. Okay, speaking of moving on, let's be lazy. Well, it looks like it's shaping up to be a fan kind of day. Always like meeting new fans. Right. Ooh. You're kind of, you know what? I'm a little bit concerned about that glass. So, let's see if we can get you off of there real quick. go. That piece. Not worried about that. A little bit of decoration. You look like a garage door opener rail. Is there a motor attached to you? There is a motor attached to you. Oh, and that's an aluminum rail. Man, you're really going to be hanging out there. Let's flag you right away. We're going to be driving around all day long with the tail hanging out. So these guys are kind of cool because inside here is a screw metal, you know, a steel shaft thread. So you get the aluminum, you get the ferrous, and you get the motor. Hello, rooters. Come with me. Ballast light. Ballast is already loose. See how delicate my footwork can be. Another doggy is upset with me. A lot of doggies barking at me today. See, now that we have the shark cage, the other thing I have to think about is, can I unload, or what can I, should I unload before I take the shred in? And how do I pack the truck then for the unload, for that intermediate step? So I'd like to say that there's going to be some sort of science or engineering to it, but there isn't, because you don't know how you're going to find the stuff. So the scrap shows up randomly on the street, and therefore you have no idea how you're going to pack your truck. And the best you can do is keep in mind that, the best I can do is keep in mind that I'm going to stop at the shark cage and unload the stuff that I want to spend time scrapping, and do the best I can to facilitate that. All right, come on, let's get back to it. So I just spoke with the homeowner. She was on her way out, and I asked her if it was okay if I took her water heater, and she was very pleased that it was going to get recycled instead of just going to the trash. Now, let's see if we can get you to come off. You get there. That thing is. Got a lot of rust on it. And of course I'm kind of a little bit blocked. All right, I think what we're going to do, get you in the truck first. Let's see, is there a lower drain valve? Yes, there is right there. And you're plastic. Interesting. All right. That's some good heavy gauge wire. I have a feeling this has been worked on a few times. Look at all that rust. Yeah, I don't think I do not think you I'm actually hoping that the wrench keeps it from coming off of the deck, off of the gate. Okay. Yeah, see, I need it to come off a little bit more, but not come off of the deck. There we go. There we go. All right, we might still be able to get that. We'll see. When we get to the cage, we can put a little cheater bar on it and put some hammer time on it and see if that helps. Okay. Middle table, outdoor garage furniture stuff. So we get all this loaded up, how much you want to bet that we're going to find ourselves a nice dryer, washing machine, something like that, just around the block? Because you know that's how that game gets played. All right, you can see there's a lot of material here. So what do you say? Let's go to Mako speed and get along with this. but you know, real education. And you know, most of the market, this is online. Because they're visual. We're just so in the to that is I'm going to get in my to find little package to return. So it's not so much, but it would be first one. That would be there. Okay, look at how nice and neat. Now then, there's no more trash on the ground. There we go. Almost ran into my own flagpole. More rotas. So I was thinking that I was just going to toss those other rotors in with the shred, but now that we've got a few of them, I think we'll take these out separate. This cast at the yard that I go to, they pay a little bit better for cast. Not that much better really, but a little bit. And yeah, I know I should throw that in with the shred, right? Ooh. Stop beating the Sharkmobile. Now let's. Anything in here? Yeah. Yep. God, this thing, man, I gotta take this all the way off and start over, I think, with it. Come on, seatbelt. I ought to just pass it up. I ought to just not do this, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so iMac, you're coming with me. Oh, I really am gonna end up hating myself for this. I just know it. Yep. I know that's going to be unpleasant at some point. Let's see what's back here. Plastic. Since we're having a move out, I can always use little bins like that. Those are very useful. Yeah. I don't want the yeah, that's useful. All right, and here we have, I meant there. Your plastic. Oh well, I tried to separate it, doesn't want to play, so just going in like that. I need a 2x4, or I'm thinking I'm going to need some 2x4s, so I'm going to take you. You know, as I get the shark cage laid out, I'm going to need to build a few things. So it'll be good to have some wood like that. What's the worst that happens? I don't use it and I throw it away, which is where it was going anyway. Oh dear. So now all right, let's get my snips, get the regulators off of there. How am I going to get that grill in the truck? I don't think we're going to get that grill in the truck. That's what I think. These bed frames are in way too bad a shape to try to sell to Bryant, so they're just going to go to shred. Now we might be able to get the lid. Don't know. Let's see. That cotter pin didn't want to come out. There we go. Got it. Regulator. Here, I'm not really that worried about not taking you if I can't get you, because you're in pretty bad shape. No wonder they're getting rid of you. Looks like you've had a good life. But your time is through. Now, let's check something real quick. Oh, you're not even stainless. Nope, I'm not going to mess with you then. If it was stainless or aluminum, I might have spent some time getting the lid off, but for the pennies that I would get for that and the room that it would take up, not gonna do it. We're gonna move on, yeah. Couple aluminum cans too while we're at it. Oh dear. There just isn't going to be good way to do this, I think. All right, let's do this. Let's get wire shelving out of the way. And we'll get the heavy pipe loaded up. Of course, this means I have to go to the shark cage, unload all this ubiquitous wire shelving, and measure it all so that I can tell you how well you guessed the length of shelving. The sacrifices I am willing to make for all of you, I tell you. Alright, let's get back to it. First things first, get the heavy stuff. As one of my chiefs in the Navy used to say, "You're in trouble now." Well, rats, he got here too quick for me. I see how he's working it. He'll be back for this side of the road. Don't need you anymore. So I tell you what, everybody, this is just going to take me a while to get this loaded. And I don't think you all really want to hang out on my head the whole time I'm doing this. So I'm going to drop you off and I'll show you what we end up with. All right, everybody. Well, the G-Man, I don't know if you can see him down there. He's right behind me. And he's already been around one side of this neighborhood already. And I have a pretty full truckload here now. So I think I'm gonna head back to the cage, unload, and see if I can get back to that part of this area that is, it's still bulk pickup today, but maybe try to get ahead of these guys. So I am off to the cage to do a little unload and to get rid of some stuff at the yard, and then we'll see if we can make it a twofer. But given that he's right back there, I have a feeling that we're not going to get a twofer in today. I'm not that worried about it though. We got a good heavy load going here, so it's going to be a good day. Plus we got some fans and you know, some other good stuff. So it's been a good day, and an early day too. I mean, we filled up fast, so you can't complain about that. All right then. We are flagged. That stuff isn't going anywhere. So, okay. How are you all doing today? Awesome. Yeah. Any day I'm on the right side of the grass, it's a good one. Yeah. I'm going to help y'all out a little bit here with the ubiquitous wire shelving, and I'm going to tell you, don't guess anything less than 40 feet. You guys that do the metric system, you can do the conversion to meters if you want there. All right, so let the games begin, but nothing less than 40 feet. Does that look like it's way too much fun or what? I mean, come on. That's just, oh man, that'd be so much fun. No, that's not Willie, by the way. That's somebody else at the yard. Nice guy, still. He doesn't run the pile as well as Willie did. But Willie is moving up in the world, and they've got him over on the non-ferrous area now. So, good for Willie, but I miss seeing him. All right, let's get back to it. Of course, now that he pushed everything back, there's a huge space now behind me, and I look like an idiot. You know, anybody comes up now is going to think, hey man, what'd you park so far away from the shred pile for? Jiminy Christmas. So here in a minute, I'm just going to get tired of doing this and back the truck up. Okay, everybody, fasten your seatbelts, hang tight. Here we go. Okay, whew. I'm glad that was a safe move.
Well, I gotta tell you, that one really wore me out. That was a lot of chucking steel. Hey, don't forget, if you're enjoying these street scraps, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button near that thing in the lower right hand corner and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode. There's a link popping up that's going to take you to more of my street scrapping videos. I look forward to seeing y'all there. And yes, we will be having some scenes from the shark cage pretty soon. We'll see y'all next time, and everybody be safe.